What was your leadership like?
Chief Toussaint was tough. He was tough. He was intimidating, and he made it clear to everyone that that things that he did things differently. Enough fear was instilled in us that we were confident that going above him or around him would come with consequences. The consequences would be too high.
And specifically with you, how did he start to pick on you?
Well, it wasn't until I was in dog school that I found out that while I was away, he was telling new people who were arriving at the base that asking them if they had ran into me at school, at military working dog school, and then instigating the fact that I was gay. That all started from the simple fact that I refused to have that I refused to solicit prostitution in the Middle East, and that was reason enough for him to instigate amongst junior personnel that I was homosexual, and sort of fostered that environment of that it was okay to punish me for that.
So what happened next?
It went from teasing, constant taunting of my sexuality, and then it went into incredibly humiliating pranks, like forcing me to simulate oral sex and homosexual acts on other service members while dogs were around in the room on camera. Had I been a heterosexual, it would have been just as embarrassing, but the fact that I was starting to figure out that I was a homosexual, it was the most degrading thing I've ever experienced in my life. It made me feel like I was, that I wasn't a human being, that I was an animal, rather. And the fact that this was being done to me by my highest leadership in the United States military, in the American military, a representative of the U.S. government, was daunting to me.